A few questions.
Sure. I'm not too
Well, we
busy
took
at the
away his
moment.
best clients. They went and left.
Tell me about the street musicians around
We've
here.
asked him.
Don't know what else I could say.
We've asked him.
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
Never heard of it.
Wouldn't it be funny? He's the head of it all.
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
Never heard of it.
You know what's sad? We've slept with this girl twice, and we can't even go to her house to talk to her or anything. No
Do you
hanging
know
out with
anything
her.
about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? Nah. I prefer not to think about that kind of stuff personally. Crime, perversion, weirdos. Just makes me depressed.
He looks so depressed.
Kind of Ned Flanders look.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
Yeah, kind of.
Ratted drums? Are those some special kind?
I guess. They're African.
Sorry. I don't know much about music.
Okay. Do you think Grandma knows anything about ratadrums?
Oh yes, I have some.
They're hiding up in the closet right next to the bones of your grandfather.
Oh. Right, my God.
It got dark. He darkened it. But we really have nothing to. You gotta get into that. Gotta get in that police station. What is it about the police station? What do we? Can we do? Can we crawl? Like crawl through the floor? Hey, you gotta go back
You
there.
got no
outside.
business back there now. Move along.
You don't have no business. Your
Sorry.
friends are gone. You have nothing. I didn't try to talk to this guy, but I mean,
think we should talk about what's going on around here, Officer Frick. I don't want to hear it, Mr. Knight. Now do yourself a favor and keep your nose out of
and
here.
keep out of here.
Got a second, officer?
What?
I'm here to see Detective Mosley.
He's been.
We don't have a Detective Mosley here.
What? I've seen him all week.
Listen to what I'm saying. We don't have a Detective Mosley on the force.
Do you know anything about Rada drums?
I like Lawrence Welk myself.
Do you know...
Sure.
Black voodoo.
This guy knows a
Actually-
lot about black voodoo.
All I know about voodoo is to keep away from it. You should too, Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Does Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
Hell no.
Have you ever heard of Dambala?
No, sounds foreign or something.
Do you know anything about Veve?
Revees?
Got one in my office
Never heard
door
of it.
right here.
Do you know anything...
I see plenty of masks during Mardi
It'd be funny
Gras.
if he was said,
Not
"Yes,
many animals, though.
Do that
course,
for entertainment.
there's
We put a
plenty
little
of
mask on our face, and
Do you
then we
know
do it like
anything-
animals.
Hound what?
Hound 4. It's a temple.
What?
Sounds like some...
I like what Mike says.
you
We do
know-
it like animals.
Right,
What?
who? Is she the one that hangs out on Conti and Nan?
Do you know...
Can't say that.
What can you tell...
Bunch of crazies out there on St. John's Eve, that's what. We're busy all night.
Really? What kind of crazies?
Your usual howl at the mooners, I guess.
Fuck at the moon.
They don't look no weirder than them that comes in during Mardi Gras. Never can tell, though.
Do you know anything...
What does this look? Never mind, don't answer that.
I don't know nothing about no
Best
snakes.
food in the world. You can get it right here in New Orleans. A full lot of sandwiches. Beignets. Good Cajun coffee. Yep. Man can die happy in this city.
You'll die happy in this city, I guess.
Yeah.
Looks like you like your...
Are you sure you can't give me the scoop on the voodoo murders case?
There
Hey,
is-
buddy. Do I look like the kind of lowlife that'd betray my sacred oath to this department?
Nope.
I don't know. What would that kind of lowlife look like?
Like hamburger meat if I got a hold of 'em. Kinda like what you're gonna look like in about 5 seconds.
This guy sounds sort of like
Okay, sorry I
two of the
asked.
voices out Quest for Glory 4.
What can you...
I told you.
He's hilarious.
Tell me about you.
You see that?
Yeah.
Well, I watch people.
Yeah.
Well, I write people.
Yeah, we've.
About?
I told.
Can you touch the door and try to like sneak?
The
past?
door works pretty well.
You got no business back there now. Move
So
along.
you can't move it. You
Sorry.
Can't touch it. We like order a bunch of pizzas and send it to the front desk.
Gabriel can. Why do? That might not be. Gabriel.
She won't talk to me. I
Gabriel
tried.
can. It's an antique umbrella.
I still
Why
think
is it being?
It's on
yeah.
Mosley mine.
Mosley got let go.
Or maybe put on kind of a.
The
vacation
priest
or
outfit. Surely let the priest back there, right? Let me bless thee, lady. That's right here. We really don't have a whole lot of stuff to do.
I'm not
really.
sure. In the hints I see, it just says walk on through.
Walk on through. Maybe we didn't find the trigger that'll let us walk on through. Review chapter day 6.
Okay.
What have we missed?
Let me see. Read the newspaper on the counter.
Did
get
it.
the envelope and open it to find the mostly small press key.
Did it?
Read the note. Just read the note. It's trash or something.
Okay.
Mosley's note says,
Gabe, I have to go underground with this thing. It runs wide and deep throughout the department and the city board. I'm already being watched. It was suggested I take vacation time, so I am,
Okay.
at least as far as they know. Try to keep out of this. It's too hot for a rookie. Just in case, I'm sending you my office key. You might find some useful
Oh,
things
this
there.
one says.
P.S.
when
I
the
think this note will look
sergeant
great in the
leaves
book, don't you? Make sure you save it.
Sergeant.
the note is
Signed.
signed, Detective Mosley.
Okay.
Just go over by the.
Okay. We'll just wait and see if the sergeant leaves the station.
If not, maybe we have to.
What didn't we do?
Well, we can go back to the shop.
Okay. To do what? I'm back. Okay.
Hello, beautiful. It's me.
Oh, joy.
Okay. Now show her the tattoo.
Not that one.
Will you do me a favor?
What?
Use your paints to copy this snake tattoo onto my chest.
Now, why on earth would you want me to do that?
Malia likes it. It's a good way for us to get close.
It will be a good way for us to get closer.
Really? Well, no.
Uh,
Yeah.
damn it.
Come on,
Why
Bryce.
not?
I really need that tattoo.
Then give me a good reason.
I'm going to a party tonight. Costume, you
And I know that party
You don't
tonight
say.
was the. Was
I guess
the
you're going with
answer.
Malia.
Yeah, that's right.
And why should I help you out? We don't even like Malia.
I know you feel inferior to Malia.
I know you feel inferior to Malia, but, you know, get over it.
Your persuasive power is astonishing, but I'd hate to use my inferior painting skills on your manly chest and ruin it for her. No.
If you're jealous about your. All the world loves the lovers, don't they?
Well, if you're jealous about my feelings for her.
You know that's not it. I just think, as your friend, that she's trouble.
How so?
It's perfectly understandable. I know you have certain feelings for me, quite naturally.
Me? I would rather be hung by my hair over a bed of scorpions.
I know it must be hard having it in your face like this. No chance to avoid hearing about it, seeing it day by day.
Fine, I'll do it. Just shut up. Can we at least go in the back?
Sure, but could you say that one more time and pout your lips more?
Ugh.
Like Nate said, the pervert in the bookstore.
What did I say?
Yeah, go touch my chest, please, and paint on me.
All right, let's go. The shirt, please.
You don't know how long I've been waiting for this moment.
Shut up.
Now. Hold still.
Maybe you'd like to tie me up?
One more remark, and I'm leaving.
Okay.
Done. It's just stunning.
Sorry I couldn't make it last longer.
That was about what I expected from you.
Score! And just in case.
Yeah, baby.
Okay, okay. That's the closest I'm going to get to Grace for a while.
Okay, go back to Jackson Square.
Back to Jackson Square. Chad is all the business. Back to Jackson Square we go.
I've got some things I need to do.
Have fun.
We just played and I ran. All right, Jackson Square.
And listen to the drummer again. Wrote a book.
Okay, so this is going to happen a couple times. That was fun,
Okay, save the game.
but the Pumpkin King won. Can't believe it.
Little drummer boy.
They said it was going to rain today, and they're
That's
right.
right.
Yeah.
Gabriel listens carefully to
We
the
hard work
drum
today.
and opens his radar book to translate.
I'm waiting for an M. Oh. There's all kinds of stuff. Holy shit. So much for the M's. Is there any H's? HW. No. HT.
W.
There's a WTTW tonight. There's an HWII. H. Swamp.
If Gabriel's translation of the drum code is correct,
I did a
the
thing.
big conclave tonight in the swamp, that must be the bayou.
That must be. There are all kinds of swamps all over the down in the New Orleans area, aren't there? Okay. Thank you, drummer boy. You don't know. I'm guessing Dr. John read the message. Was he lurking, hanging around the cemetery?
The beignet vendor. is the
Beignet!
beignet vendor.
Oh.
Do we have a way to get... We have no money
Hello?
still.
What can I do for you, sir?
Okay, I can do this. You don't have to stretch your arms.
What the heck are beignets
It's
anyway?
not those
Deep
donuts.
fried sweet dough with powdered sugar on top. New Orleans donuts,
Okay.
Yum! What happened to the guy who used to be here?
What happened to the guy who used to be here?
The lucky dog guy? I took over his spot.
Okay, we gotta figure out how to get the beignets. Because
Okay,
the
keep
guy
talking to
mentioned the
him.
beignet.
Yeah,
I
tell him
remember
to
that.
see if we can get him back over, get him over near the police station or something.
Say, haven't I seen you before?
I get around the French Quarter. Used to be at Royal and Conti.
You say you used to be at Royale and Conti?
That's right.
Why do you...
Why'd you leave Royal and Conti?
Well, the guy who used to be here, the lucky dog guy, he was my cousin Ralph. He went off to college, see, and this spot came open. I thought Jackson Square'd be a better gig, you know? Tourists and all.
Is it?
Well, no, actually.
Go back there.
Why don't you go back there?
Do you think? I've been kind of torn. Must be the weather. These thick clouds we've had all week. I'm just not seeing the crowds here that I expected.
I definitely think you should go back to Royal and Conti.
Really? I'm glad you think so. I always liked that beat, but I thought I ought to give this a shot.
Oh, absolutely. The grass is always greener.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're right. I'm going back over there today.
Okay, so we got the guy,
Okay.
because he did mention the donuts, and I didn't...
So actually asking about New
So,
Orleans helped clue
helps
us in.
get us... Okay.
So that probably will get the cop to want to get up and get some food.
Right, he's going to want some donuts. He's going to see the
Okay,
donut
save the
dude.
game.
He's going to see the donut dude and want to get up. I had said something about donuts. So
Yeah.
it's a little bit of a cliche going on here, but I did mention something about, can we get the guy a donut? Surprise, surprise. That's what happened. All right, back to the police station, and hopefully the donut dude is, or we can talk to him now and say, hey, he's outside. There he is.
Hey, it's a beignet guy.
Beignet
He's back.
guy's back. Get up.
Where?
Everybody left. Everybody but the guy I want to get the donuts left. Could you please get your ass out of the chair and extract it and get over to the donuts, please?
Oh, there he goes.
All right. Yep. We'll talk to you later. All right.
Grab me
later.
3 or 4, would you?
Forget it, I'm broke.
Rats.
All right. We get out there and pay for it.
You stay put. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, you know I'm staying put. Get that key out. Oh gosh, maybe I didn't do it fast.
No, stop. Get out. Trying to do an animation.
Mosley's key. Straight ahead. I was waiting for it. Oh. Bread is good with the Nutella, isn't it? All right, now looking around because we got free reign in Mosley's office that we didn't have
Mosley's
before.
desk has more groin on it than on his head. Mosley's office looks a lot like his room at college.
That's again.
Mosley's desk has more groin on it than on his head.
Look around. There's definitely something.
Police department memos and other didactic blurbs. Mosley logs of unsolved cases, perhaps? Gabriel would prefer to touch as little of Mosley's stuff. Gabriel could take... Gabriel would...
Drawers.
Gabriel doesn't see anything of... There is nothing to... There is not...
open, push.
Gabriel would prefer to.
It's open. Okay.
There's a tracking device in the
That's
drawer.
the CK thing. Hold on, you'll see. So we're gonna grab that,
This tracker might come in handy.
and now let's go look at the tracker. And somewhere in here's the tracker. I always lean forward to like. Okay, here we go.
okay, there's
And
two.
look.
It's a signal device for the tracker. It's a signal device for.
Tracker's far left.
It's a made in Japan. That item cannot be read. This device is called a tracker. Gabriel remembers a time when he and Mosley used it illegally with a couple of babes in a white convertible. It operates as follows. The signal device attaches to an object, such as a car. The signal device emits a signal that appears on the tracker, LED, allowing the object to be tracked.
Okay. Okay, so we got the tracker, which is what we need out of
Okay.
Mosley's office.
Now
I'm
this is how we find out.
90% certain. And is there anything else?
This is how we now go to the voodoo.
The suit doesn't open.
And I think what happens is Frank sees us.
Hey, get out of there, you.
Oh,
Sorry, just looking for a restroom.
I think that there's a difference in the book there. I read, that's how I knew that this scene was coming up, because I flipped ahead to try to figure out what the CK modula was. Okay, all right, time to go to see Dr. John. Do you want to save first in case it crashes?
Okay, store.
Okay, historical museum. Get out of.
Hello, Dr. John.
Glad you could return to us, Mr. Knight.
Okay, look around for the. Oh, is that this? Look at that box.
Professor Hartridge said that in Voodoo, a small ritual coffin is called a seke module.
So that's how you're supposed to find it. So now you put one of the trackers on that. That's how you're supposed to do it, Dr. John.
Gabriel slips the signal device into the seke
They can't see us
module.
because of the pole, right?
Can I assist you, Mr. Knight?
I just-
No, just looking.
This is not an interactive museum, Mr. Knight. This is a do not touch.
I hate to rush you, Mr. Knight, but I am afraid I must close the museum early this evening.
Ah.
This is St. John's Eve, and it's getting on towards dusk. I have things I must do.
I see. No problem. I'll just...
Leave. Goodbye, Mr. Knight. May the spirits guard you well tonight.
Okay,
Okay.
so we put the tracker on and we know that something's going to go down in the swamp. And we learned the drummers things. Bayou St. John. Go ahead and put
Save Bayou
save
or
as a Bayou. Yeah. Down on Main Street. Bayou. All right, so let's look around first. Always know
The
where we
break
are.
in the trees marks the exit from the bayou.
I wonder if you can walk around randomly and get lost or something.
Bayou Saint-Jean seems denser, thicker, darker than
I'm gonna
Gabriel
grab some
remembers.
randoms. You
In
can
the
wander.
twilight of heavy
Get lost.
growth, everything
Not
looks
like
the
get
same.
lost, but you know.
It's wet out there. I don't want to go.
Gabriel can hear the sound of drums, but it seems to be...
If we go in this direction.
Bayou Saint-Jean.
Yeah, okay. So we're going to use the tracker to be able to find things. So interesting little puzzles.
Gabriel pulls out the tracking device, hoping that the Sheki Madule made it to the ritual and that this thing will work.
All right. There's a blip. They must be here with the Seike Madule.
Damn Mosley and his infernal machine. This better be working.
Yeah, I think some.
Didn't he just come from that direction? Or did...
I think some of the walkthroughs were not well done, or at least you had to know about the Seiki module to figure it out. I mean, some of you kind of figure out who is DJ, and then eventually like, oh yeah, it's Dr. John.
Yeah. So it was bring the coffin.
Yeah.
That's the message.
Not. I mean, it was like, wait, what does that mean?
Damn Mosley and his infernal machine.
Yeah, it's kind of weird that it just keeps moving around and stuff. So.
It's because you know how to stay on the chair. So you're not going
Here. Oh, here we go.
Okay. I'll take over.
I want to play it.
The entrance to a clearing is marked with voodoo skulls. At
Only
last,
problem is...
the entrance...
Alright.
Put on our own mask. Well, let's see what happens if we just walk on in. Probably die.
I think we're gonna die.
Yeah, I saw this in Quest 43.
You! What are you doing here?
Get out of here.
I was just taking a walk and...
No excuses this time, my friend.
He's half dressed. I've been waiting to do that for a while. He's not a big fan of us. Eliminating
Really?
competition. Maybe this time we'll get the mask on.
When in Rome.
You think we should strip off? Oh yeah.
Here goes nothing.
There we go. Goodness.
Welcome, Brother
Goodness.
Crocodile. Please join the other celebrants.
Yes, Dr. John. Brother Eagle.
But first, name the great serpent who crushes all in his coils.
Dambala.
Papa Kitty.
Dambala.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Who is the destroyer of men?
Berzoli?
Udin
Odin Badagris.
Ogun Badagri.
You are correct, Brother Crocodile. Enjoy yourself well tonight.
Good lord. Okay. It's on now. I mean, it's a little bit fortunate that. Why did-
Gabriel!
Malia.
I know you now. I can smell his blood in your veins.
No.
You cannot change your destiny, or ours.
No.
I will find. I will destroy.
No!
Where is your necklace now, witch hunter? Where are your pretty gems?
Okay, did my uncle save me? Because they're talking about, like, the... Okay, can we switch places now? My uncle was talking about... If history is repeating itself...
Pretty much.
Then my uncle was going to try to infiltrate the coven. My last ally weighed to waste, I ran toward the light. I prayed for one to change my path to give me strength. Face it.
Place to save.
Okay, all right.
Well, let's just see what happens. Let's get to the complete. See how we got home.
Gabriel! Gabriel, wake up!
Ow, my head.
It's about time.
Nick
I've been
Thatcher's
trying
gone,
to wake
too.
you for hours. There's no time to lose.
I had another dream.
It wasn't a dream, believe me. Now come on, get dressed.
Wait a minute. I'm starting to remember. Something about Malia.
She's the head priestess of the voodoo cartel. They're responsible for the murders. They've been doing it for
How
years.
did she know this?
Malia? Last night she was the leopard. Like in my dreams, Grace.
I know. Those dreams were a warning. Now come on, get dressed.
But last night, Malia changed. She became something else. And then I blacked out, I think. How did I get home?
I followed you last night. I had my doubts about the Gettys. Did you know that they arrived in New Orleans in 1800? Just in time for the voodoo influx. I knew you were going to try to sneak into a ceremony last night, so I followed you. Lucky for you that I did. If you'd been left at the circle last night, I don't know what she would have done to you.
You're wrong. Malia wouldn't hurt me.
What about Tetelo?
Tetelo. They were chanting that last night. That's the name from Gunter's journal. The woman who took the talisman.
Yes. Gabriel, it's your destiny you're facing. You can't just blunder your way through this or you'll end up dead. Tetelo will be after you now. You have to call your great-uncle in Germany.
Uncle Wolfgang?
Yes. He knows more about this than we do.
Okay, I'll call him. But Malia isn't responsible for those things, Grace. It's that spirit, that Loa. It's Tetelo.
Yeah. Possession is convenient that way. Call Wolfgang, Gabriel. I'll be in the shop.
Okay.
Where's it on the back where it shows?
That was an interesting scene. And of course, we are reached the end.
Save it. Day 7.
We still have, so we're just on start of day 7. Alrighty, folks. So,
Anyway, here's the comic book side that talks about Gunther's story.
oh, that's interesting. So we try to, there it is, that's the colonists here have stumbled upon a true evil, magic, dark, and old. It's unlike anything I've seen on the continent. Please write me more about thy work in St. Dominique. There is a pattern around the bodies that recalls thy stories of those killings. I shall begin to question the local slaves. Do not fear. The talisman will protect me. I only do my best to fill thy shoes as Schottenjäger, beloved father. As thou hast told me, we must prepare to sacrifice all. Your son, Gunther. It's really good condition. I mean, obviously or this is the one I bought you.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But the talisman does not protect us.
We don't have the talisman.
Well, we don't have, Gabriel Knight doesn't, but didn't Gunther have the talisman?
He did before, but then he
And
lost
then he
it to
lost
Tetelo.
it to Tetelo.
You'll find out when you read the comic.
Yeah. Interesting. The comic book. So it's an accompaniment to the game. Here's, I believe that's Tetela,
One that will become vessel.
the vessel of Tetela. There's Ungun Bradis Vini Garanus. Like somebody sliced the throat of that guy. Dambala, our great serpent god, come to your people. And the talisman crackles with energy, and it's a trap. Cool. But unfortunately, I think Gunther probably gets killed. Does she get the talisman? I thought I read the note that said something
That's where they're kind of
about.
saying he lost it.
Oh, it looks like a witch hunt, kind of like a Salem witch hunt type thing. And his father, as I understand it, she's tied to a stake. So my guess is that they burned her alive.
Oh,
I'm reading it right now. Yeah. Okay, so this probably is why she's coming after Gabriel.
well, he's the next shot. So
Yep. Yep. So that's why. That is why Gabriel Knight has been having dreams. That's why his father was plagued with dreams. But why didn't he come after her? Why didn't they come after his father? Maybe the dreams were enough. His father died really young. We don't know why his father died in the first place, right?
I don't recall.
There's never an answer to why dad dies. So anyway, we are basically just chatting after the game and determining what everything has its place, right? Everything has its reasons for happening. I've been wondering all along why Gabriel Knight. That's what, why are things falling in place? Why does he have this strange and weird attraction? I'm pretty sure we saved it at the beginning of day 7, but if it makes you feel better, I'll save it again.
No, just want to make sure.
Why does he have this weird attraction to this woman? Like almost instantly. It's like
He's attracted to all women. He's kind of a leisure suit, better looking leisure suit Larry.
Yes, he's a hot leisure suit Larry. He's the kind of leisure suit Larry most of us wish we could get involved with. Yeah, baby. Okay. All right. So anyway, we will continue on. We are 223 of the 342 possible points for the game. So the game will continue on next week with more as we unfold the story of Gabriel Knight.
4 more days.
We have 3 more days.
No.
It's day 7.
Well, we have to complete day 7.
Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh,
So
10
it'll
is
be-
an actual real day.
10.
Got you.
4 days to complete still, because we just started 7.
We don't do a day each stream, so we probably will have about 2 more streams, is my guess. Unless we push
Depending
it.
on how long. I mean, we got through. Let me say, I think we started in partway day 3. We got finished day 3,
Mhm.
day 4,